Good morning. This group is made up of Angie, Alejandra, Isabella, and me. And we've had the opportunity to travel a couple of times, and we truly understand how important it is to keep our luggage safe. Um, we decide to construct or issue or proposal around this because when traveling we seldom think about these things that could happen, like your baggage or your luggage get strayed or something like that. But it is a reality and it happens more often than we imagine. And for example, we can follow some kind of tricks in order to avoid it, like putting lots of stickers or a visible mark on the suitcase, or maybe you can be waiting for your suitcase before it arrives at the claim room. But it's not like enough, and just in case that your resource is strayed or stolen, nobody gonna respond for that. Sometimes or most of the time the airlines are not responsible of that. So even less when we are traveling with animals, with your pet or your dog, it is a disaster, and your trip can be messed up because of that. It's quite different because it's alive. It's about our little friends, which is something really, really valuable for us. We've seen this problem, so we decide to develop our ideas and our proposals around it in order to contribute to our little friends' safety. Go ahead, Andy. You can speak up.
Okay, good morning. I want to start about the craft. So every airline have different rules for the transportation to the pet in the hold of the aircraft. I think this topic for the size of the pet, for the craft transportation, and the material for this craft, and how should be the condition for the pet for the transportation. It's a service that we can give you. We can give you the best consultancy for the safety transportation for your pet. So we know how important it is for you, and for that reason, we can help you with that. For example, in Avianca, you need an specific heavy for the transportation, and additional, depend of the breed, you need a muzzle for your pet. So we can give you a safe or secure environment for your pet, preferably a rigid one that allows the pet is move easily, and at the same time allows the animal to feel comfortable and safe. Additional, we have different size for the crab because we know that the old breed for dogs and cats are different, and for that reason they have a different size. And that's it. Alejandra, please continue.
My proposal and opinion on this particular topic is short, but very important because of what I have seen. I know about it. I see many videos of people who travel with the prospect, but vaccination in pets is a very important part. You have to present up to date with the carnet certifications and other paperwork that must be taken at the time of travel. My proposal will be as in all airports, health control is handled, and as we are in the era of the digitalization, is to create a QR certificate or code QR, which serve to verify and the veracity of the vaccines that are to the date. In this case of carrying medicines, they require the pet also have the certificate used by the control authority of each country, and have a security that is no false documentation. And next is Isabella.
So again, traveling is never a easy thing to do, and even less when we must travel with our pets and with our pets again, because they have to go in the check bags and as an ordinary thing. I mean, who have never heard about that guy who lost his pets in the middle of the airport? So we don't, like want something like this happening or travel because it will be like totally messed up. So that's why I think a service that offers safety and care to them will be so timely during traveling time. We can think about it. What about if after landing you're not worried about where your dog or your cat is because there exists a device like designed to follow it wherever it goes? I've heard about a new product, a new device invented nowadays called AirTags. The only problem is AirTag is invented by iPhone, and you only can use it with iPhone. It means if you have another device, another system in your phone, it will be impossible to use it. So my idea is to create a device, sort of a GPS, and put it or attach it to the ticket travel, and also attach it to the dog, the pet, the key, the kennel, or the leash, so that the ticket and the pet can be attached at every destination until it gets to wherever it needs to go. Yeah, that's my idea. I've thought about it, and I think it's a good solution, and it could, solve this problem and avoid our pets get like stray or kinda. Perhaps we could offer a service like this in the airport, and I don't know. I would like to know your opinion, guys. And go ahead, Isabella.
Well, I thought that we can provide a service for pets where we have to guide and help owners with the documents required for pets travel safely. We have to help with vaccination certificates and current Headley certificates. Also, to get boarding pass for pets, whether national or international travel. Pets must travel safely on airplane. I don't know if you agree with this idea.
Me. I agree with this proposal because it complements my proposal on the documentation that must be kept for the pet.
Okay, agree with the idea from Isabella because, in my personal opinion, every day a lot of passengers miss the flight because the documentation. For example, if you have an international flight, you need a specific certificate that the ICAS here in Colombia doing. But if they don't have this certificate, they don't fly. So I think if you have any that give you this special consultancy about the requirement for the national and international flight, is more easier for the passenger. So, please, Catherine, continue.
Yeah, I'm totally agree. I really like the Isabella's proposal too, because, for example, Vanessa, she was talking about um, kennels and leashes. Laura was talking about vaccinators and things. And, I was thinking about something similar. And I see that Isabella has a proposal that close everything is like a global and general proposal. I really think we can develop a like a bigger think a bigger thought about this and not just offer one service, or I mean, not just offer one product, but offer like a global service. It will be good. And Isabella, you're gonna vote for your own proposal?
I like Catherine's proposal actually, because it's more like technologic proposal, like Apple app. So I love it.
Yeah, I think it's like a trend right now, that device. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I agree. I agree. We can like mix the stuff, like match the stuff, and for example, create like a product, like a channel, and put the stuff, put the GPS, just especially create for the animals and animals owners. It will be good. Thank you so much for both for me. Love.